What's up, guys? Welcome back to Carnegie Studios. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be talking about 3 ways to get over nervousness while playing and performing piano. Let's get right into it. So, first things first, if you get nervous while playing, it is completely normal. I, to this day, still get nervous, but there are ways to bring that nervousness down from feeling like it is an insurmountable mountain to something a little bit more manageable. And so let's get right into it. The first thing is practice. Practice until you can't practice enough. When you have a certain mastery over the song that you're playing, it is going to bring a level of comfortability with that song. You're going to feel like it's a little bit easier to perform. So now that you know how to play it frontwards, backwards, in several different keys, whatever it is, you're going to feel more confident in yourself. Practice builds confidence. Repetition is the mother of learning and the father of skill. The more you do something the right way, the correct way, the more you're going to feel comfortable doing it, and the more you can be assured of yourself in being able to do it on another stage or in a different environment. Which brings me to my second point. Second thing, practice in different environments, right? So there are more formal aspects of playing, and that's going to be where you're performing, right? Maybe it's at church, maybe it's for a recital, maybe it's at an open mic or a gig, whatever it is. You're going to play there, and that is going to be the ultimate spot to play at, right? That's the ultimate last test. But there are ways to soft launch you playing in public environments so that you can be able to get a feel for what that day will be like. And so that second thing is, playing in open environments. What does that look like? Cafes. If there is an instrument such as a piano at a cafe, an open piano, you can go sit down, play at it. I love this one. I did it all the time, and I still do it to this day. Playing at Guitar Center. Go to Guitar Center, play those instruments. They don't care. There are multiple people that are going around and playing the instruments, the guitar, the drum, the keys. They're in their own lane. So you can go play, and if somebody likes it, oh yeah, that's interesting, they'll come in and say something. Even if they don't, it's fine. It's just a way for you to practice in a different environment so that you can be able to lessen that nervousness and get that feeling of playing live, right? There is always a live version of when you play something and your practice version. You can master things in practice and go live and still fall on your face. But if you simulate live sessions, then that is going to be something that helps you in the long run, because now you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'm acting as if this is an actual performance, recital, live event. And that is going to elevate you because you have that mentality of, hey, this isn't just practice. Another way you can do it is playing for family and friends, going to a family function, family dinner, or whatever it is, and saying, hey, I want to play a song, and playing it. Cool. I go, I play that song. Maybe I mess up a couple times, but I'm getting that live feeling and reaction of playing in front of other people and playing in that environment. So that's a really good one. I loved, and still do to this day, I love playing something that I'm practicing for my wife. I'll practice it, then I'll say, hey, let me play something for you. I want you to listen to it. And I'll practice through it. And she'll be blunt with me, be honest with me, because she's a musician as well. She'll be like, yeah, that was it needs a little work. Or she'll say, wow, I love it. More often than not, I've practiced enough times to where she's basically saying, wow, it's nice, and have a couple of pointers, but can never fold, right? And the last thing is to record yourself. Record yourself playing that song or that set list of songs, right? You record yourself and you can play it back. This ties immensely into the first thing. Practice. When you record yourself, you're getting a live version, an unedited, uncut version of what you're doing in that moment. And you may mess up. You may make mistakes. You may realize you're doing something good. You may realize you're doing something that needs improvement. And you won't ever know until you listen to that playback and you say, okay, yeah, this needs some work. I need to work on this. Or, well, I didn't know I was doing that. I need to keep doing more into that. Oh, what does this look like? Let me lean more into it and see what fleshing it out is, right? And so when you record yourself and you listen to the playback, you're able to open up the possibilities of unearthing your flaws, unearthing things that you like that you wanted to do and making corrections so that you can continue to practice. If you like the recording and there's no errors and you have things that you're doing inside the recording that you like, great, keep doing more of that so that when you get to live performance time, you're able to hit the road and you know what you're going to do, right? So here's the cheat code. Do all three. Practice all three together. You go, practice, you get this song down, you're recording yourself, you're getting details out of that recording, and then you're going to family, you're going to Guitar Center, you're going somewhere in public that is not your home, is not your comfy and cozy place, and you're playing it, and you're simulating those live environments. By the time you get to a live situation and you're performing it, you're going to be hitting it out of the ballpark, right? Or you're going to be doing way better than you thought you were had you not done it. And another bonus one is rehearsal. Rehearsal is the way to get things down, especially if you're playing with a band, right? And you're not going solo. Rehearsal is the place to mess up and get things down and saying, hey, can we go through this again? I did not get it, or I'm not feeling it. Can we continue to practice this? And so that's that. And that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any extra tips, any things that have helped you get over nervousness when you play and perform, please let me know down in the comments below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.